Welcome back to another video, guys, and today we have a little bit more information about this upcoming new game mode. Next Games decided to tease us some more on the official forums for the game. So let's check what they posted. Alright, so let's see, let's just get this. We only need this bit with the text. We don't care about the rest. All right, so let's leave this. Right, so right here, the staff member Stevie posted, while we're just speculating about from inside the development team, I thought I would share some more juicy tidbits. And at the bottom it says all of these statements except one are false. So out of all the 6 bullet points, only one of them is legit. It's something about the new game mode. Now let's go over all of them and let's see which one is actually seems to be I guess the one that's probably gonna come out, because also I really want to mention here that this is all my personal opinion and my personal speculations. Nothing of this I'm confirming. You can speculate as well, and let's see if we come up with the same answer eventually together. So let's start with the first one. There is definitely permadeath for survivors and heroes. That way you need to start making radio calls again to re-unlock your heroes. So definitely permadeath survivors and heroes. You need to start making radio calls again to re-unlock your heroes. Right, so from my point of view, I've spent money, okay, on radios to get Carl and Michonne and some other heroes as well. And now when they say that they're actually gonna be permadeaths for those heroes, I just don't really want to believe this at all, because it's kind of scary, because you spend money on something and then they suddenly destroy this. Now this point, I don't see this one happening. It's highly unlikely to happen. I know Next Games have said in the past they will not kill off heroes. I've seen it around the forums. And I think it's safe to say that this is actually not going to happen, at least in my opinion, because the whole community is going to be frustrated. Now, it's true that some people will maybe want to kill Eugene or Rick or Negan, all those heroes with useless leader traits, but definitely they wouldn't want to lose their survivors with which they've been playing for maybe a year and a half. So yes, I don't really want to see this one happening, and hopefully this does not happen. Right, so let's exclude the first bullet point. Moving on to the second one, and each time you try a mission and don't win, one of your buildings is knocked down a level. You always have a use for your supplies now. Now, the maxed out supplies for max players has been an issue for a long time. And it seems like this, what this says pretty much is that they found a solution to that. But it sounds a bit funny, because, and also really I guess scary again, because look, each time you fail a mission, you pretty much, one of your buildings is knocked down a level. Imagine you just maxed out and you've spent gold and money in the game. Let me just actually highlight this, underline this. One of your buildings is knocked down. Supplies. Right, imagine you spend gold, you spend money on the game, and you suddenly do like a losing streak on this new game mode, and then your camp from council level 21, you go down to council level 16 and you need to farm again supplies. That's pretty boring. The grind is gonna be pretty boring, and I don't think players will be happy with this change. So this solution to max out supplies, it's unlikely to happen, in my opinion. It's unlikely to happen. What do you guys think about this? Like, buildings get knocked down a level. I've never seen this in any game, this to happen. So if this happens, this is gonna be the first time. So I'm really surprised that there is a point like that. But yes, hopefully it's not gonna happen. Fingers crossed. And yeah, let's move on. So I'm gonna rule this one out as well. Now let's move on to the next one. We're also going to make the difficulty exponentially harder for players who have upgraded their survivors by increasing the stats of walkers faster than the players. So the best rewards will require the highest levels, but those players who have the hardest time winning the missions. Now, going to make the difficulty exponentially harder. who have upgraded their survivors by increasing the stats of the walkers faster than the players. So the best rewards will require the highest levels, but those players will have hard time beating those missions. So what this pretty much means, in my opinion, is that whenever you upgrade your survivor to the max level, the walkers are always going to be a couple of levels higher, and the best rewards will be at those higher levels, but it's going to be impossible to obtain those rewards because the walkers are always going to beat you. At least that's how I understand this. That's how I interpret it. But this seems like because you know how every council level NG wants us to upgrade our survivors to the maximum level possible, but if they do increase the walker stats faster than the players, so what's the point of upgrading our survivors then? I don't see any point in that. This point just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. That's why I can't really say I believe this one is going to be coming out. So I'm gonna cross this out as well, and hopefully this doesn't come out. I really don't want to see this. Right, so next up we have, during this game mode, weapons and armor are locked onto a character, so it's not just your character levels that you need to worry about. So to me, during this game mode, weapons and armors are locked, so it's not just your character levels. To me, this means that the weapons and armor, the gear you use on your survivors, you won't be able to change gear. So I believe if survivor dies with this gear, you also lose the gear. That's how I see this. And now this is connected to the first bullet point, in my opinion. Okay, the first one is about the heroes and the survivors being killed off, and this one is about the gear you're gonna lose if they're killed off. At least that's how I see it. So in my opinion, if the first one is false, this one should be false as well, because it won't really make sense. I mean, both of them have to be true, I guess, or at least the first one has to be true for this one to be effective. So if the first one is false, in my opinion, then this one is false as well. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you have another opinion on that? Do you think there is another explanation to this point, to this bullet point? Do let me know in the comment section down below. Alright, so the next one is, some of the rewards in this game mode are things that players don't even have yet and can currently equip to their survivors. So some of the rewards are things players don't even have yet and can currently equip. Now that's a funny word there. Something to equip. Now, alright, so we only have 2 points there. Let's actually check the last point first. And each mission will cost about 1 full tank of gas. Now, 1 full tank of gas, this means we're gonna be in this new game mode, we're gonna be spending all our gas just on one mission and then wait 2.5 hours for the refill, especially with a gas capacity of 27. So what does this mean when you have the gas booster? Does this mean it's gonna be free, or gas booster is not gonna be usable in this mode? And also, how are we gonna balance this with the challenge missions people are gonna be doing? I don't see this one happening at all, because it cannot be 1 full tank of gas. 1 full tank, that's a lot of gas, and you need to wait a lot of time for this refuel if you're free to play player and you don't use money on the game. Now, to be honest with you, in my opinion, the one that most likely to happen is probably the one with the rewards that are things players don't even have yet. So it's the second from the last. So if you rule this one out, then I believe this one should be the one that's legit, the one that's true. Because look at this. Now, something that they can equip. Now, this is actually making me really interested if this comes out. Some of the rewards. So now, to me, this means that some rewards that we're gonna be getting from this new game mode will be unique rewards, where you cannot get anywhere in the game. So you're gonna be getting these special rewards, let's say, that at least they're not available yet, so they're gonna be probably available in this new game mode, and you're gonna be able to equip them to the survivors. So this could be some new type of gear maybe, but out of all the points that I've checked, this one seems to make this makes a lot of sense actually. All the other ones seems a bit like they're just to throw you, but from my point of view, this one appears to be the one that is highly likely to come, and I'm really hoping this one to come, because it looks really, it makes me really excited about this new game mode. But yeah, all right, that's it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think about this post overall. Which one do you think is the legit one? Which ones are false? Let me know down in the section down the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you guys all in my next video.